We are Garry-and-sylvia-krobel. We're from St. Thomas, Ontario, and we are serving in Papua New Guinea in the Madang Center as center managers there, facilitating the recruitment and training of new church planting missionaries coming into the country. I was just a maintenance man in government subsidized housing, just fixing up houses for 11 years before we got called us into missions going to Papua New Guinea.
I worked in my parents' business, which was like a Staples, so it was a stationery store, and I was just the one that came in to dust the shelves, just to keep it clean. And I worked myself up to cashier and worked myself up to working on the floor, selling things, to working in our accounts payable, accounts receivable department, and then worked into shipping, receiving, and then purchasing. Then I started to get my HR degree so that I could help with hiring and firing of employees and work myself up to VP of operations. So with all those skills, I was able then to use that on the field as secretary for the center ops department and helping with their purchasing and getting their supplies so that the guys wouldn't have to drive all the way to Leh. They would take a whole week and just buy their supplies and bring it back up, which took them a week away from their jobs, which is a week that things weren't getting done, to the point where I could order everything and have it put on a container, and the container would come up, and this way all the guys had to do was spend a morning emptying a container. So it would keep them doing their jobs as well. I feel like everything that we've done leading up to the point where God called us into missions was in preparation and training for the roles that we would have, not knowing that when we were doing it, but looking back and how God had worked in our lives to prepare us for what we would do in PNG.